The prison of the future, Cognify. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals like patients. Instead of spending
I ain't gonna lie, this look very similar to those pods in the Matrix. I could be tripping, but I feel like we know where this is ultimately going to end if we keep going this route. But these look definitely like the Matrix pods.
years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. These complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the
This look almost exactly like not exactly, the pods in the Matrix had these like long spikes. This like a gun to the back of this. Weird. You put a gun to the back of their head, basically. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't think I'm tripping.
rehabilitation needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories as if they were real. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. First,
Hey, you out your rabbit mind if you don't think this is only for prisoners. Yes, they're going to start with prisoners because, let's be honest, people don't really care about people in prison. Like, they don't really care what they do. And some prisoners will probably sign up for this just so they can shorten their sentence from 20 years to 7 minutes. If I can shorten, if I got a 20 years, Diddy, look at Diddy, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, all these boys. If you think for 1 second they could change their sentence from a actual 20, 25-year life sentence to 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, they'll do it. I promise you they will. It's gonna suck, but they'll do it. It's a lot of people that will do this.
the prisoner is given a choice, either spending tens of years in a prison cell or seeking fast-track rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation. If the prisoner chooses to undergo fast-track rehabilitation, the Cognify device is used. Next, the prisoner undergoes high-resolution brain scanning to create a detailed map of their neural pathways. This brain map helps guide the Cognify device to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, amygdala, parietal lobe, and anterior cingulate cortex. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes. Synthetic memories are customized depending on the crime committed and the unique brain structure and psychological profile of the individual. Violent offenders could experience memories that are designed to trigger empathy and remorse, seeing their crime from the perspective of their victim, feeling their pain and suffering firsthand. Some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma. Such memories could simulate the long-term consequences of violent actions, such as the grief of the victim's family or the physical and emotional trauma endured by the victim.
This also reminds me of, what's that TV show on Netflix? Island. I just started watching that not too long ago. This is basically Island. So it's a lot of TV shows. I'm pretty sure you can think of some TV shows that use this kind of technology or this kind of premise. Let me know in the comments if you could think of a few. I think I know Island is definitely one of them.
Artificial memories could cover a wide range of crimes, including domestic violence, hate crimes and discrimination, embezzlement, insider trading, theft and fraud. Cognify emotion regulation system could modulate neurotransmitters and hormones to induce specific emotional states, such as remorse or regret, which is crucial for rehabilitation. Real-time monitoring and feedback mechanisms could track the prisoner's neural responses throughout the process, allowing the system to adapt and optimize the rehabilitation in real time with new visuals, sensation, and realistic AI-generated content. To ensure the long-term effect of the therapy session, the memories could become permanent, fully integrated into the subject's mind, as if they were part of their own personal experiences. While subjects are undergoing therapy session, valuable data are collected from all the prisoners into a central computer for scientific research, which will help understand the criminal mind and determine the best approach to tackle crimes in society. AI-driven analytics could enhance the device's functionality, optimizing future procedures based on gathered data and insights. Cognify could feature encrypted storage for sensitive prisoner information and rehabilitation data. A compact and portable design would allow Cognify to be used anywhere in the world. It would be constructed with durable materials to withstand frequent use. Its energy-efficient design would ensure long operational life, reducing the need for frequent recharges. It would have the ability to integrate seamlessly with other prison systems, like security cameras and biometric identification. Once the therapy session is concluded, family members of the subject could be provided with a comprehensive report on the new artificial memories that have been implanted, offering them a chance to adjust to the subject's new, positive personality traits. The subject is then released back into society to start a new life away from crimes. The Cognify concept could revolutionize the criminal justice system by significantly reducing the need for long-term incarceration and its associated costs.
Yeah, the government would save billions of dollars with something like this. I mean, a lot of people would lose jobs. A lot of police officers would lose jobs because you just wouldn't need that much workforce at those facilities. But man, they would save a lot of money. Um, but I don't think they would. I don't think it would just stop at prisoners, man. This could be a great way to reform a lot of people's thoughts and take away memories. If you want to erase certain events from history, this is a great device that can do that. You just wanted to wipe out slavery from everybody's mind, from all the history books. You could do that. You could just plug everybody up and instantly nobody knew that slavery happened, and that's just one instance. Like any major event in history, COVID, you can erase COVID off the face of the earth, the memory of it anyway.
Additional prisons require substantial budgets for construction, maintenance, staffing, and prisoner care, including food, healthcare, and rehabilitation programs. By replacing extended prison sentences with brief, intensive rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation, the costs of maintaining prison facilities and supporting inmates could be drastically lowered. The funds saved from reduced incarceration and recidivism rates could be reallocated to other critical areas. These might include education, healthcare, infrastructure development, social welfare programs, or research and development initiatives that benefit society as a whole.
That money could be great for education. I believe currently, I believe the government spends more money on prisons than they do on education. Like, I think like each inmate is like 30K a year or something like that. I'm not sure. Imagine they put that money towards making college free for anybody that had the grades to go. Well, imagine what you could do with that instead of putting 30K a year into a prisoner. Why don't you put it into a scholar, into an educator, into a teacher, into a doctor, into the next lawyer? Get rid of student loans. This could be a great option. I just fear that it could be used the wrong way I can't talk, to manipulate the mass.
By rehabilitating offenders more quickly, Cognify could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. This increased productivity could boost the economy and generate tax revenue, further offsetting the initial investment in such technology. Successful rehabilitation through Cognify could lead to safer communities, reduced crime rates, and improved social well-being. This could have far-reaching positive impacts on individuals, families, and society as a whole, contributing to a more stable and prosperous future. Apart from treating criminals, Cognify could also be used to treat severe memory loss by helping patients recall their past memories. It could also treat patients with PTSD by implanting positive memories that replace the negative ones.
See what I told y'all? This ain't just for prisoners, man. It's gonna start there because those are uh, guinea pigs that unfortunately most people could care less about. They're going to volunteer to do it because, hey, man, if I can get out of here sooner, I'm going to do it. So, hey, I told you this is crazy. I think everybody should be terrified of the potential implications of this new software or this new technology. Y'all let me know what you think was in the comments below. I'm gone.